Guluva Guru made up of 3 entrepreneurs who are interested in making a difference.
Interesting name being Guluva Guru. It's a township name, it's a township word. Guluva being a guy that never says die. Guluva being the guy that will push by all means to make things happen. If he believes it, he will do it and he will make it happen. We are Guluvas and we are gurus in what we do.
In the company, we saw a gap between the carpenter and the supplier. So we wanted to bridge that gap.
And the gap was township markets where our parents knew these beautiful units to be done in suburban areas, to be seen just as these units that you see in movie and you can admire, but never thought they can afford them.
And this is not necessarily a poor market, by the way. It's just people who generally believed this type of designs to be too expensive. We are introducing our product in that market because we want to kill the myth that they are expensive. Most of the customers that we would have had, their first impression is exactly that. Wow, but I thought this was too expensive. I can comfortably say we are certainly on the roll and in progress of demystifying that myth.
When we sat as the partners as to how do we make this thing affordable, we realized that most carpenters become very expensive because 1, they need to go buy the rep door, 2, they need to go get the things cut, 3, then they need to go get them edged. And so all these things that they do, they put a markup on it. They need to go get the carcasses made and another markup on it. Now, we have got full control of the whole production process.
But because there is no middleman in what we do, we are able to bring our products to the customer at a very, very affordable price.
In challenges scenario, it's how we started. We started without e-finance.
We were new, the business was new to us, so we never knew what to expect. We never knew that it was actually a seasonal business. Around winter time, the business goes very quiet because in most places they're building at that time and the fittings only start towards your August, September, going into the festive season. The other challenge, most of our customers think quality is expensive until you actually pull them in and say, let me do a quotation for you, and they realize the affordability of it.
The main thing that we need to achieve, creating awareness so that people know about us. People must know Guti. There is a company called Guluva Guru that is owned by young black people that is so passionate about the end user, that is so passionate about making sure Guti we bridge this whole thing, carpenter and the consumer.
The other thing that we're passionate about is youth development. So what we have been working on for the past few months is to attach an academy to this production.
Our skills are work, but we are not developing our skills. So our main aim in the academy is to make sure we develop skilled people.
What we then do is take young people, bringing them into Guluva Guru, take them through the production process, teach them a skill so that they walk out of here and they're able to either get an employment because now they actually have a particular skill, or they're able to start their own businesses.
In the long run, it must teach people how to use their money. It must teach people how to run a business.
In the very near future, you're going to have showrooms, we're going to show people proper quality kitchen units, proper wardrobes. People must look out for that.
Our greater vision, we want to formalize the academy, where possible grow this place so that it can actually accommodate more students.
You know what, we are multi-skilled, like we can do a lot of things. We can do coffins, we can do a lot of things that has to do with wood.
We are having showrooms very soon in the township nearest to you.
Guluva Guru, driven to succeed.